Was it really a coincidence that Sarah's life had fallen apart precisely as Emily's had skyrocketed? A cold dread settled in Sarah's stomach, a feeling she dismissed for years as mere jealousy. But the bank's fraud department, their voices grave, had just painted a picture of calculated sabotage, of a meticulous theft spanning nearly a decade. Her best friend, Emily. The thought was a shard of ice in her heart. The initial investigation was a blur of stolen credit scores, drained accounts, and doctored documents. Each new revelation was a hammer blow to Sarah's reality. Emily had systematically siphoned off not just money, but opportunities, potential, and trust. The sheer audacity, the methodical precision, all while maintaining their cherished facade of friendship. It was a masterpiece of deception. Sarah remembered Emily's accidental discovery of Sarah's lost wallet years ago, the one containing her social security card. A chill ran down her spine. Then came the helpful advice on which banks to use, which financial advisors to trust. Every gesture of support, now twisted into a sinister ploy. The betrayal wasn't just financial, it was an emotional evisceration. Revenge began as a quiet hum, a growing intensity beneath her grief. Sarah decided against immediate confrontation. She needed proof, undeniable and damning, to expose Emily fully. She started by subtly dropping hints about a new opportunity she was pursuing, a way to rebuild her life, knowing Emily would be drawn to any perceived vulnerability, any new avenue for exploitation. Sarah began meticulous research into digital forensics and data recovery. She learned about metadata, about shadow files, about the digital breadcrumbs people inadvertently leave behind. This wasn't just about money, it was about reclaiming her narrative, her very identity. She spent countless nights hunched over her laptop, fueled by a simmering rage and an unyielding will. The moment came during a friendly coffee catch-up. Sarah casually mentioned a lucrative, albeit complex, investment scheme she was considering. Emily, predictably, bit. She offered her expertise to help Sarah navigate the paperwork, her eyes glinting with a familiar avarice. Sarah, with a hidden recording device, played along, letting Emily dig her own grave deeper. Using the investment scheme as a pretext, Sarah managed to gain brief access to Emily's personal computer, ostensibly to transfer documents. With practiced speed and the skills she'd painstakingly acquired, she deployed a discreet forensic tool, sweeping for any incriminating digital footprints Emily might have missed. Her heart pounded, the risk palpable, but the need for justice outweighed all fear. The forensic sweep yielded a trove of data, deleted emails, financial logs linking directly to Sarah's stolen identity, and even a hidden folder containing scans of Sarah's personal documents. The digital evidence was irrefutable, painting a chillingly complete picture of Emily's years-long deception. Sarah felt a grim satisfaction. The truth, finally, was laid bare. The confrontation was not explosive, but surgical. Sarah met Emily at a neutral location, a quiet park bench where they'd once shared childhood dreams. Sarah calmly presented the evidence, not a plea, but a statement of fact. Emily's face drained of color, her carefully constructed facade crumbling into a mosaic of disbelief and dawning horror. Her world, built on lies, was collapsing. Emily faced legal action, her career and reputation destroyed. But for Sarah, the true victory wasn't just the justice system's verdict. It was the reclaiming of her peace, the restoration of her identity, and the painful, yet ultimately empowering, lesson that some betrayals forge an unbreakable spirit. She walked away, not bitter, but profoundly stronger, a survivor of an identity war.